Good morning, everybody. Good morning. I'm so excited to be here. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Sarah Douglas. I'm the director of the preschool Sunday school department. My teachers are not here today, but that's okay. We'll go ahead and go on. And what we have today is we have Zaya, we have Kobe, and we have Myron to do their parts. Some of them are doing verses with the address, and then some are just doing Bible truth. So they are ready. I'm going to go ahead and let them do that because they're so excited as well. And I want to not to forget to thank our grandparents who bring them every week, but I want to thank a couple of our parents who are here today to hear them. And so enjoy this. I know you are. So.
He is God.
You said the first part, so that he is God, and what else? Want me to come back to you? Let's come back to you. Let's let Kobe go ahead. Where's Kobe?
God made everything. Be careful to do. Ask God. Deuteronomy 5:3. He is God. He rules the whole earth 105/7. Genesis chapter 4, verse 3. If you do what is right, won't you be accepted? But if you do not do what is right, sin is crouching at your door. Its desire is for you, but you must rule over it. Amen. Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy, Joshua, Judges, Ruth, 1 Samuel, 2 Samuel, 1 Kings, 2 Kings, 1 Chronicles, 2 Chronicles, Ezra, Nehemiah, Esther, Joel, Psalms, Proverbs, Ecclesiastes, Songs of Solomon, Isaiah, Jeremiah, Hosea, Lamentations.
It's okay, baby. It's all right. Yeah.
Ezekiel, Daniel, Hosea, Joel, Amos, Obadiah, Jonah, Micah, Nahum, Malachi. Peter, Andrew, James, John, Philip, Bartholomew, Matthew, Thomas, James, Thaddeus, Simon, Judas.
These are the 4th and 5th graders.
My name is Raven, and I'm going to do the ABCs of salvation. A. Admit that you are a sinner. B. Believe in Jesus as your Lord and Savior. C. Confess your sin to Jesus.
My name is Grace, and I'm going to be doing the 23rd Psalm.
Amen. That's right.
The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want he maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me beside the paths of righteousness, for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of shadow of death, I shall fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil, my cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever.
My name is Evan, I'm doing the 10 Commandments. You shall have no other gods before me. You shall not make for yourself an idol. You shall not misuse the name of the Lord your God. Remember the Sabbath day by keeping it holy. Honor your father and your mother. You shall not murder. You shall not commit adultery. You shall not steal. You shall not give a false testimony. And you shall not covet your neighbor's house.
And he gives his disciples a new commandment to love one another, just as I have loved you. So then Simon Peter, he asked, Lord, where are you going? And Jesus was like, where I'm going you cannot come now, but later you will. And Peter said, but Lord, why can't I follow you now? I'll lay down my life for you. And Jesus replied, will you though? Because I remember distinctly, you'll deny me, not a rooster to crow, and you'll deny me 3 times. And I was like, that's kind of crazy. Anyways, Jesus goes on to say, don't let your heart be troubled. Believe in God and also believe in me. In my father's house are many rooms. If it were not so, I would have told you that I am going to prepare a place for you. He also says, you know the way.
Commits different blessings, and how he raised Lazarus from the death, and also how he raised himself. And it tells me how he's the only true living God, and also he's the one that could come back from the dead and stay alive.
Amen. I know that's right, ladies. I know that's right, ladies.
But we have to be gentle, we have to be loving, and pray for them. Because we don't know what they're going through. There's a lot of people going through a lot of things. Like McCoy said, it's getting scary. This world is getting very dangerous, very scary. There's more things popping up that have never been seen before. I know I'm only 20 and a half, but it's a lot that's going on that I've never seen in my 20 and a half years on this earth, So it's getting real. It's getting real. And the battle is already won, but we're in the midst of the war. So we have to be prepared, we have to be prayed up, and know the word for ourselves. And that's the big thing, because people can lead you astray. If you don't know the word, if you're not praying, if you're not asking for God to clarify these things to you in his word, somebody can come up and tell you something and you believe it. So we have to do the work ourselves. We have to be prayed up. We have to read our word and ask for wisdom and understanding of the word. Because you can read all you want, but if you don't meditate and ask for understanding, it can't penetrate.
Exactly. Come on.
So, with that being said, I am really learning. I'm grateful to be in the co-ed class because I get to learn different perspectives. And, you know, being a young adult, I'm still figuring out a lot of things. But being able to hear different perspectives and learn different things about God and His Word and how He loves us and how His Word never changes is really a blessing. And I'm so grateful to be in the co-ed class. Sorry, youth, I had to leave y'all. I'm sorry. But I thank you all for this opportunity to learn more about God. It's really brought me closer to Him throughout everything going on in college and in life. So I encourage you guys, go to Sunday school, find your class, and learn about Him and His Word. Thank you.